What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And before we get started, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always interested to know what y'all got to say about these topics. And ladies and gentlemen, we got to cook them again. I got to cook Noah Lyles once more because the other day, I didn't really pay attention to this young man. I respected what he was doing, as far as on that track and field, bringing home the golds and doing it in an impressive fashion. But, dude, this man has kind of put his foot in his mouth multiple times. And I think that, uh, his his bravado is coming back to bite him in the behind. It's cool to be all bravado and stuff while you're winning, right? But you, like I said when I did my YouTube short about him, if you can win like that, you got to be able to lose like that. And unfortunately for Noah Lyles, that has not been the case, as he went out like a straight chump, I would say. And when he came up short, in his opinion, and won third place bronze in the last race he participated in for the 2024 Olympics. Like I said, came up incredibly short, and I would even say he did because it's still an honor to medal. So he won he won the bronze medal. Um, and it was my opinion, my take that, look, if you really had COVID, brother, you would have came up, in 10th, ninth. You wouldn't have came in third. Third is still impressive, but I think that he was ashamed because he does a lot of talking, and he didn't back it up in that particular race. But albeit, like I said, still I'm proud of him as far as still medaling. I think that's still something that you have to hang your hat on when you're talking about the 2024. When you talk about the Olympics period, as they are literally filtered out. They filter out the best of the best of the best. So you're not competing against any scrubs up there. But again, Noah Lyles had a take some time ago, about the NBA when he said, I believe it was after the Denver Nuggets won their championship, and he made a comment about the NBA champions or the NBA finals, and he said the NBA had world champions, broadcasted when I believe, like I said, I think it was the Denver Nuggets that won the championship, and he made a mention. I think we all know the quote now. The world champions of what? And he continues on, to kind of diss the NBA to up himself. I would say that, and I didn't really do a take to when he initially said that, because he wasn't 100% wrong, but he wasn't 100% right either. And I just didn't feel like giving it the time of day. I thought it would, come and go. Nobody, and a lot of people made commentary towards it. But again, I just didn't deem it important enough for me to do a video to. But things have come full circle. Now that Team USA, the same guys that he was dissing, dominated. I ain't gonna say dominated, I'm capping. But impressively were able to bring home the gold this time around. And now we are the world champions, literally, of basketball on the men's and the women's side. So Noah Lyles' his take aged horribly. And not only that, this dude made some comments recently. I don't know really the context of it. I just know that he was dissing Anthony Edwards, right? Talking about Anthony Edwards. Why would he show up to an event for Anthony Edwards when he hasn't even made the NBA Finals? Literally, this man's words, right? And which is nasty. That's disgusting. That's just like, who the hell are you, bro? Who the hell are you? You know what I'm saying? And Anthony Edwards has not responded to him yet, and I already know if he so chooses to, ain't gonna say something slick and it's gonna be right on perfect or right on time, if he so chooses to. Because Anthony Edwards, I'm pretty sure he, still enjoying his gold medal win, his first, real accomplishment in his professional career. Ain't nobody, I would hate for him to stoop down to Noah Lyles' level to addressing this. But if he does address it, we already know Anthony Edwards going to say something very on point and address this clown. Because right after that, he tried to double back and say that he wasn't dissing Anthony Edwards, right? Um, I don't know about this Noah Lyles guy. I don't know about him, man. Like I said, I didn't pay a lot of attention to him before, but now, with his antics and with these recent remarks, it's just like, bro, you're a clout chaser. He's a clout chasing machine. Like whatever he has to do to bring attention to himself, I guess. Because I mean, like I said, I respected him for winning. Proud of him for meddling. But at the same time, this is uncalled for. This is very, very beneath a world class athlete. You would think of his status and the fact that you dissing another USA Olympian. You know what I mean? Another guy that knows what it feels like to go through the process and have to be, tested and trialed. Anthony Edwards probably didn't have no easy crystal stare into the NBA himself, and definitely not into Olympic status. For you to be an Olympian or chose for that, you have to be the best of the best of your profession. So, kudos to Anthony Edwards, but shame on you, Noah Lyles, man. I don't really like the energy. That's my whole thing. It's just the energy of it seems very vindictive, very jealous, very unnecessary. Like I say, the clout chasing, the trolling these days is out of control. A lot of dudes just can't be happy and content with somebody else's success. They got to make a comment towards it. What I mean? They got to say something that you won gold, but you know what I mean, you ain't win it by yourself. It's like, bro, what do you mean? It's ridiculous. And again, Noah Lyles does all that buffering. And he, in his opinion, in his eyes, he came up short from winning the gold medal in his most recent race, where he acted like he had COVID after the fact, y'all. Weak. I don't respect that. You know what I mean? Again, as somebody that's seen the pandemic come and go, when you had COVID, bro, you was down and out. There were people, excuse my language, unaliving. There was a lot of for you to just be sitting around and acting like, and I ain't gonna say he completely was faking or false. He was faking it. I'm just gonna say before the race, there's a clip of Noah Lyles running around, jumping over the Olympic, jumping over chairs and all this kind of stuff, pointing to the crowd, doing all this crazy stuff. And as soon as it looked like he wasn't going to win that race, that's when the COVID kicked in. That's when the COVID kicked in, y'all. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't pee on my leg and call it rain. That's all I'm saying. Even if you had the COVID, we would have seen some signs. We would have seen some. Would have been sweating at least. Bruh man was not sweating all but 30 seconds earlier when he was running around, jumping around, like I say, doing the most. So Noah Lyles is a very interesting character. I think he's very wrong for calling out, or excuse me, not calling out, but his remarks towards Anthony Edwards, especially coming off this high of the young man's career. Definitely considering his performance. You ain't in no position to be talking crazy to nobody. And I don't know what's going on. Like I say, as far as the complete interview with this context, I listened to a little bit more of it just for context. I don't get it. That's why I don't get what he bought up Anthony Edwards for. I don't get what he bought up the NBA for a year ago when he was talking about world champions of what. It's like, bro, what for what? You know what I mean? It's put his name on the map, but in a very disgusting way. I think that if Noah Lyles had a bunch of fans, he's losing them now. You know what I mean? The NBA has way more fans than Noah Lyles does as an Olympic athlete. So, you turning off a lot of people that could have been your fans or could have been supportive of you. I'm pretty sure that Noah will be in the next few Olympics at least. So, uh, you will want your country behind you. But it seems to me like every time he gets some attention, every time they put a mic in front of his face, he gonna say something wild. You know what I mean? And that's just, I don't know if that's the new era. I don't know if he's just quote unquote trolling. That's how the kids, that's what the kids say nowadays. But All in all, we'll see. But that's all I got for y'all on this one. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily. Go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to know what y'all got to say about these topics. I am Tony the Savant. Peace.